Good morning, Magic lovers. And people who like to get up early. Today we got a great deck for you. I'm so excited about this one. Our best buddy on Reddit, Hollands, returns with another awesome deck in Jeskai Walkers. I shouldn't only say Hollands. There's a user, sorry, I'm checking, my monitor's over here, so I'm looking way over here. But looks like originally this deck was posted by someone named Fonke on Reddit. And then Hollands kind of like tuned it, tweaked it, etc. But so let's go through the deck. I don't want to spend too much time on that stuff on my Reddit not my Reddit politics, I guess, but my Reddit chit chat. Let's take a look at it. So this is a Jeskai Walkers deck, which is definitely a non-meta deck, definitely different than what. Hopefully we shouldn't see any mirror matches. But so basically the whole point of the deck is it's a mid-rangey deck. It relies on basically super friends, right? The Planeswalkers. So we're looking for a win with our big guy, Sarkhan the Masterless. Kind of the key card of the deck, right? He's a good value on his own. He's a kind of a 2-for-1, comes out, creates a 4/4 red dragon. But the real value here is we're looking for a nice little curve of on turn 3 we start playing out our Planeswalkers. Here we'll move. Start playing out our Planeswalkers, which we've got in spades, right? We got 4 Narsets, 4 Teferis, a Royal Scions, 2 Elspeths, the Sun's Nemesis, and then the Sarkhan comes down in turn 5, and bam, start getting them with all of our Planeswalker dragons. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really excited to give this one a try. We got some Elspeth Conquers Death. We got a lot of interaction in this deck, which is nice. We're main decking Mystical Disputes because everyone loves blue so much, including us, so no shame there. But obviously, right, we've got our adventure creatures who provide us a little bit more value, and yeah, we're just going to get in there and beat them down. We got Chandra on the high end. Sideboard looking at pretty standard sideboard, I'd say, right? Devout Decree for our red-black matchups, Aether Gust because we expect to face red a lot. Disdainful Stroke, I think, is a nice little inclusion here. 2-mana counterspell for spells 4 or greater. Dovin's Veto, Mystical Dispute. A nice inclusion here in the Legion Warboss. I love this for the control matchup, for the blue-white control matchup. This is going to be so cool. Wanderer in the event of Teamer, I believe, is what this one's going to help cover us for. Another Elspeth, and then some Heliod's Intervention in case we run into... I guess decks that run Banishing Light, or possibly even for the Witch's Oven, things like that. But let's get in there. Let's get in and start doing some best of 3s. We're going to take this straight into the ranks because I trust Hollands that much. Traditional standard play. Wow, we haven't played this so long since Hollands Heroes. And let's get in there. This is going to be sweet. Ooh, chilly in my basement this morning. All right, we'll see. I'll probably pilot this incorrectly a few times. I fully expect that to do things wrong. I actually asked a question last night before I played it about when to play Bonecrusher Giants because I've always had some hesitation on, like, should I be actively... Like, should I play them on turn 3 even when I haven't used Stomp yet, or do I always need to get the Stomp value? It turns out it's matchup dependent, right? If there's something I can kill with Stomp, I may want to keep the Stomp. So let's talk about the game. Sorry, we'll skip this whole Stomp discussion. All right, so opening hand, we've got... 4 lands, which is good. Nice color distribution, and then a Fabled Passage to go find what we need. And then in our hand, we've got Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis, Omen of the Sea, and a Deafening Clarion. We have a 2/3/4. This is a perfect hand, I think, or I shouldn't say perfect, but it's about as much as I can ask for when it's, kind of random. And our opponent plays a Temple of Plenty, so if we're looking at meta decks, there's a good chance this is going to be a Bant deck. Oh, Temple of Triumph comes down. Let's get that on out of our hand. This is generically an okay card. Let's keep that. Brazen Borrower is a nice little value. He's not our, win card, and he's not a Teferi or a Narset, which I kind of wish he was. Season of Growth. Okay, so our buddy is not messing around here. Let's get out the island. I'm trying to think. I don't think I bounced the Season of Growth here. It's an option, right? To make him replay it, slow his tempo. But I think I just saved the Brazen Borrower for something that's a little scarier than that. Because I think I'd rather Omen of the Sea. Okay, so I see what our buddy's got going here. It looks like he's going to be... Well, so we can board clear, so I'm not too afraid of this. So let's let that resolve. Oh man, those Heliod's Intervention, though, are going to obliterate this guy. Okay, great. And then we are definitely just going to Deafening Clarion. Sorry, my coffee thermos was super loud right there. Ah, but look at all the scry value he already got. Oh, what could he keep on top? All right, so we're just going to chuck this out there. Another Elspeth or a planar beacon. I don't think I want either of these. Although the Elspeth might be okay making these things just... yeah, let's keep it. I mean, it's value, right? And she only has minuses. Drink that coffee, get woken up, warm up your belly. It's chilly in the basement. All right, so we're just gonna Deafening Clarion this board. Slow down the ramp, slow down his little protection stuff. I don't want any of that up in my business. Opponent plays nothing. I like to see that. So I think we just go rip a land out of our deck, and we don't have to go get a red. We're holding a red. We have plenty of blue. We have plenty of every color basically. Does anything cost 3 white? I don't think so. So, sure, let's grab white then. We Elspeth here. I bet he's saying, what is this card? Ha ha ha. She's Elspeth's son's nemesis. Perhaps you've heard of her. You know, from your favorite card, Elspeth Conquers Death? Well, she was this card first. You know what I'm saying? What is happening? Oh, he just played it to cycle a card. Well, that's good for me. Okay, this is not what we expected. For the record, that's not what we expected. But this is definitely happening. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. I think this guy's actually just going to have a really hard time dealing with a ton of creatures, so that's what we're going to do here. Because green-white is not going to be able to clear all this stuff. And then if I plus these fools, we're really going to get him next turn. Because what could he play? He could play a Shadow the Sky, but he's a creature deck. He doesn't want to play Shadow the Sky, right? So I'm just plussing and beating up real good, right? Did I have lethal there? Probably not. So now rats. Obscure target creatures you control get +2/+1. I probably did have, actually I do think I had lethal there. Okay, thank God. Mr. Mayhem, thank you for forgiving me. I had lethal probably, and I didn't pay close enough attention because I'm dumb. Okay, so we're definitely against this green-white enchantment deck. So definitely the Heliod's interventions come in. Dovin's vetoes, I think yes. Legion Warboss, maybe. Anything targeted is going to get completely wrecked. I think we keep the Bonecrusher. What do we take out, though? Oh, almost certainly these mystical disputes do not stay in anymore. That being said, they could be okay. It could be okay. I think we'll keep the Chandra as a board clear. We're 61 cards right now. I don't feel like there's that much to change here. Because, right, he's going to grant protection to one of his creatures. Oh, the Aether Gust, I guess, yeah. Aether Gust is good here. Well, is it, though? Well, it could be better than something we have already. Probably let's get rid of these Elspeth Conquers Death. I think if he can give something protection, that's just really going to basically destroy me. If he just gives it protection, I'm gonna get obliterated. Okay, I think this is the thing. I changed where my camera is, so now I feel like I'm looking really far away to make sure that it's working. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, a hand that I don't really want to keep. 2 lands, Elspeth's son's nemesis, Narset, Deafening Clarion, Sarkhan, Chandra. I think we have to mulligan this. The Deafening Clarion's great because it really messes up my opponent's board. He can't grant protection to save himself, but I don't have the lands to cast it. So let's mulligan here. Now I have more lands than we know what to do with, so let's keep it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands, and then I have an Elspeth, Son's Nemesis, and Omen of the Sea. I think we keep the beacon, honestly. Do I put back the temple? No, I might really want those scries, huh? Oh, you might want those scries. Huh. 2 blue-red, 2 blue-white lands. I need the 2 whites for sure. But we'll have the beacon. So let's put back... let's put back Steam Vents. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if I should put... I should definitely... I mean, definitely was one of the lands. Maybe I should have put back the beacon just in an abundance of caution. No, I don't need another Sarkhan right now. I need a way to deal with this board, which is going to be scary. Okay, that is very good for us. Do I be greedy? So... yeah, we're going to play this. Then I can... okay. So I played this because I don't take any damage, and then I have the option to Omen or Bonecrusher. On turn 3, I don't have any 3-drops, so I can just play my Temple tapped, and I'll just have one of these two held up in that case. Destiny Spinner. Oh. So Bonecrusher really stinks versus that thing. So I guess we just Omen of the Sea right away. This kind of stinks because I do have some counter spells. Not many, though, so that's probably fine. We'll just know to, if we scry and see one, we'll know to bottom it because I can't do anything. Oh my god. Let's... I mean, I need a land eventually, so let's take the Fabled Passage. Ah! Always punished is what I'm saying. I think we have to get this scry going. I have to find out. No. What is happening? Why? Look at all those. Look at 3 lands at the bottom of the deck. It's inhuman. Well, this is very dangerous for me because I'm about to get really bopped here. Tessin Champion. Yep, that is gonna get me good. Yeah, this is gonna really beat me up hard. He doesn't seem to have the protection card. This is a nice Tekken, although I guess I still have Aether Gust. Only 1 though, so that's not really that good, turns out. Right, 0 top, 1 bottom. This is nice. This is really nice. Arrgh, matey. Resolve. Well, at least we can just stomp this right away. Pew! Ah, in your face. I have a stomp. Oh man, if we had just found a Deafening Clarion, we'd be in such a good space. Such a good spot. Or Teferi, or really anything. I guess we're going to start having Planeswalkers soon. Well, there's little Teferi. Little Teferi boy. Now, I don't even know if I should be playing him here. I mean, I could get rid of the This doesn't even denote my deck either. Because what it'll do, it'll shuffle all these back in. 3 lands back in. Well, I don't know if it's Elspeth or... I think it's Elspeth. Low, but if he has that card that gives... Well, we're just going to hope he doesn't have the card that gives his creatures flying. We're just going to hope he doesn't have that one. Haha, 2 1/1s. Defeat this. I wonder why Elspeth makes 1/1s. She like is part of her lore like she inspires people or something like that. Okay, another Season of Growth. I can live with that. Oh, I cannot live with this. That really gets me good, doesn't it? Owie, owie, owie. Could sure go for a Heliod's Intervention right about now. Although it wouldn't even necessarily help me. Just give any creature enchantment gains protection from the color of your choice. I mean, it would hurt him. It wouldn't win the game for me. Now he's got so many cards. Oh, so many cards. Probably should send both of these at the Elspeth. What? Is that what he should do? That seems... Oh my god, I cannot believe he just did that. That seems all sorts of wrong. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 2 from your dumb Destiny Spinner. Unreal. And now he's tapped out? Oh my god, if I get a Heliod's Intervention, he's gonna be so sorry. I didn't, but I could have gotten it. I mean, we're gonna Teferi bounce this, because he doesn't have anything, so. You should not tap out. Dang it. That really stinks, man. So many lands. We'll keep these up. I don't think I actually even have to protect this necessarily, but... What is this deck? When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards of your library, reveal an aura card. Oh, okay, that's bad for us, huh? Because he should be able to find all that glitters now. Or the flying one, I guess? I don't know, I don't think I have a way to deal with this guy. Is this all that glitters? Yeah, of course it is. Of course it's all that glitters. Although that will be all his mana. Show us the Heliod's Intervention. One time. Come on, team. Actually, I haven't seen anything too proactive here. Got the Sarkhan, I guess. All that glitters on the Destiny Spinner. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one, unfortunately. We should be able to win this matchup, but we're not gonna be able to. Or that's what I suspect here. Just the attack of the Destiny Spinner, right? I mean, he doesn't have trample, but I guess what does he care? What does he care? Wow. Oh, this stinks, man. Do I make a dragon now? It has its place in this world, I suppose. Or, actually, let's play this. Oops. Oh no, I didn't want to play Fabled Passage. And then I'll throw out the Bonecrusher as well. We'll discard this Fabled Passage. Ah! Please stop, game, stop! How many lands is this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. We see 12 lands. That's too many lands. All we're drawing is lands. I mean, we always have stuff to play, but Lord of mercy. Ha! Defeat my Royal Scions, fool. We're getting up to scary Planeswalker territory, but... Alright, don't have that card that gives you flying. That's what would really stink. He's gonna have it. They always have it. They always have it. Yeah. Okay. I think we just get out of this one. So we basically didn't see any of our cards that would help us that whole game, pretty much. We could try more Aether Gust instead of the Dovin's Vetoes, because he's going to run the Destiny Spinner, so that's going to stop us from countering. I'm tempted to run these Elspeth counters Conquers Death, counters Elspeth counters Death. But I don't think I need to. I still think they're kind of bad with the protection card. That's really going to mess us up. So I think we just keep what we got here. I like this a lot. We get to go first now. Hopefully we don't need to, hopefully we don't draw, 60 lands this game. All right, Mr. Mayhem. All right, I see your deck is cool. But is it cool enough to defeat Holin's heroes? Holin's Jeskai heroes. 2 lands. I really don't want to mulligan this, but I kind of feel like I have to. Although, I have an Aether Gust, I have Teferi, I have Narset. So if I get 1 land, let's be greedy here. Let's be greedy and hope we draw that 1 land from the other game. Ship us a land from the last game. Every time we get it, we're just that good. It's kind of nice. No matter what he plays, we're just immediately going to Teferi, send it back to your hand. This guy's been super lucky with these things, hasn't he? Every game, season of growth. Every game, season of growth. All the time, never ends. But for the record, whatever your name is, I have 4 ofs in my deck too. You just didn't see him really, but you're gonna see him this game. I also have 4 ofs in my deck. You know what? I think we're just bringing this Narset right on down. Yeah. Bringing that Narset right on. We got 2 Aether Gusts. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. Huh. Also okay. Sentinel's Eyes. Do I Deafening Clarion to defend my Teferi, or do I Narset right away? I mean, the issue is if he makes this bigger yet, we're going to, nah, it's going to leave Deafening Clarion range, which will really stink for me. If he has another Karametra's Blessing, boy, are we going to be sorry, aren't we? Let's try it. Oh, wait, he can't play anything at instant speed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, that hurts him so bad. Oh, we are so good at Magic. Oh, I'm so amazing at Magic. That really stinks for him. I wonder if he thought he could. I would have thought I could. A land? Oh, ho, ho. Okay. We just turned on the pressure now, right? It's just Sarkhan time? Yeah. Yeah. Get the dragon out. All right. Now it's time to be scared, buddy. Because we're coming for you now. Nice part is I can Narset. If I do it right, I can Narset and have Aether Gust up. Yeah, that is not going to protect you. Especially if we get Chandra down. If she's coming down this next turn. Whoo! The danger. This should be game over if we play this. Sure. Great. So no Chandra this turn. Oh, yes. How are you so smart, game? You know to save that blue mana and gain me life. Interplanar Beacon. Let's see what we got here. Oh, goodbye lands. Plus this. Wow, that's not bad. Not a bad attack for, oh, not a bad attack at all. So we've got Aether Gust, so if this guy attacks, we're just going to Aether Gust it. Yep, you can't draw more cards, though. So I hope he doesn't have that protection guy. This is going to be so sad for him. If he had the protection guy, I think he would have already played it. Now he's out of mana, I think, right? Let's hide the deck quick. Yeah, he's out of mana. It's all over for him. We won. Well, let's be careful. 99% certain we won. He's going to be so mad when he sees this Aether Gust. Yeah, go ahead. He has to attack here. He has to try to get rid of the Sarkhan. That's the only way. Oh no, it has protection as vigilance. Oh no. So that gives it +1/+0. What are these things? +1/+1. So these two are bringing it to a 4. Well played, sir. Well played indeed with your little vigilance. So that's a Centessan training that gives it vigilance. Did I mess that up? Oh no, I didn't mess it up. So what do we bounce here? Well, we activate this first to make sure you can't get any good stuff. Ooh, Elspeth, hello. Come to Papa. Oh, this actually resists the game. I am so stupid sometimes. Hiya. Well, okay, so I didn't play this game perfectly, I'd say, but we still won. But I definitely had some moments where I was kind of stumbling into things. I was like, oops, oh right, I can win this. That was on the ranked queue, right? Did we get gold ranks? Did I not play ranked? No, traditional standard ranked is what we were supposed to be in. That's okay. Let's try it. Let's do one more. It's okay. It was good practice. Now I understand why that guy was playing that deck. I was kind of surprised. I was like, man, this guy's in the ranked queue with the Ultron build. You know, the all enchantment Ultron build. All right, so now it's the real deal. I can turn off my heater too. All right, let's see how this goes. Can't complain too much about this. Nice opening hand. We've got 4 lands, 2 blue whites, Planar Beacon, Steam Vents, Teferi, Omen of the Sea, and Mystical Dispute. I'm keeping this. We'll throw out our Hallowed Fountain first. Then probably the Beacon. Okay, so it looks like we're against black, possibly black-red Sacrifice. Mystical Dispute, not as great here. Unless it's a Grixis, then I'll completely regret this if this is Grixis. It's not. Okay, good. Of course, a Cauldron Familiar. They always have the Cauldron Familiar. Ooh. Let's do that. I messed up. I played the wrong land first. Should have played the blue-red first. I didn't even think about having Bonecrusher available. Okay. And this thing is just going right away. Get it out of here. I don't want to see it. Keep his cat up. I think we're just playing Beacon. Maybe we just bounce the cat right away. Yeah, I think actually we do just bounce the cat right away. Play Teferi. This is not the highest value use of Teferi, but honestly, if it throws off his curve even a little bit, I think that's fine. And it draws me a card, so I'm happy with that. Although, here's every land in America showing up for me. Ooh, does he have a Rankle? Oh, Priest, okay. And a Witch's Oven, are you serious? This dude, why does everyone, how come everyone draws the nuts? Okay. A non-shock land. I cannot deal with this. Unfortunately, I can't deal with the Priest here. But I will keep my Teferi alive, I guess. So that is something. Do this. Maybe I just hold up Mystical Dispute here. No, my Teferi dies then, so. He's definitely going to have another creature. God, if he has a Mayhem Devil, we are so dead. Let's wait here. Let's pass. Let's keep up Mystical Dispute, and if he doesn't play anything, we'll Omen of the Sea. Oh, good thing we didn't play the Midnight Reaper. Maybe we should have got rid of this, though. All right, show me what you got. Show me what you got, buddy. He's probably worried about a Shadow of the Sky here, so he'll probably attack first, I suspect. At least that's what I would do if I were him. Maybe it's too risky, though. He doesn't want... So yeah, let's Mystical Dispute this because way, way, way too much value. Holy cow. The value out of this card is insane. He can't pay 3, right? Nope, he exactly cannot pay 3. He's like, oh, can I tap my priest? The answer is no. Can kill Teferi, though, which stinks. It's a little worse than that, too, because I can't even really safely play the Sarkhan here. Although, actually, maybe I can play the Sarkhan here safely. Or do I just Bonecrusher? Bonecrusher Omen of the Sea? Nah, Bonecrusher Omen of the Sea sucks. Nah, that stinks. Oy vey. I really don't know. Maybe just, let's Omen of the Sea first, see what we get. He's almost out of resources. If we get a board clear or something, we're gonna just, I think, win. There's the Beacon. Here's Narset. I think we play, let's keep the Narset. Narset, come on down. And then we'll see if he doesn't attack the Narset this turn, we can get some of that good old-fashioned value, we call it. Ugh. Gross. Mystical Disputes. Yuck. I wonder what, Holmes did some analysis here on how we line up against some of these decks. I wonder how he thought we did against this, against Sacrifice. I don't know if he had one for Sacrifice. He's got mono red. Alright, he's going to keep on doing that. Thank goodness we got rid of those Midnight Reapers. Those things were going to really fry us good. Okay, so I'm not too worried about these. Woe Strider is bad. So you can immediately do this to draw a card. Maybe he will. Probably hit the Narset first. Yep, he wants to be able to just sacrifice creatures if he has to. I respect that. Jesus. Why does it have to be this way? Lands upon lands upon lands. Do I Sarkhan make dragons? Yes. If I get a board clear, though, this guy is just, like, wrecked, right? No. Actually, I don't know what to do here. Sarkhan. So I have options. Sarkhan make a dragon. We can Narset minus, see if we find something like a board clear. I mean, a board clear isn't that good. Because he just keeps getting the cat back, although maybe I just win if I get that. So I think we try this first. This is pretty decent. Because it's going to get me stuff back, so. Yeah, we'll target that. He'll sack it. That's okay, though. I kind of want him to. I just want the board clear right now. And yeah, and I don't lose a creature for it, so it's sort of okay. How full is his graveyard? 3 cards. Escape with 2. And then we've got these things, so let's just chuck one of those down. We've got a couple good cards to get out of our graveyard, so I think this is all right. So the kitty cats are going to keep on coming back. This is really annoying. This thing is really messing me up. Elspeth Conquers Death hopefully will help me here. I maybe shouldn't have taken this. I wonder what I put on the bottom. Oh. Another priest. Okay. That's only okay, I think. So he doesn't actually want to sack the cat. So, oh my god, these lands. It's unreal. So I think we just play the Sarkhan. Do I make the dragon here, or do I just plus him? I mean, he has to sack his own stuff to get the dragon dead, so let's do it. Roar, dragons are cool. Okay, so he's going to do the cat a few times here. And Elspeth Conquers Death is going to bring back another Planeswalker here, so that's pretty good for us. I think we get the Narset because we're looking for our Deafening Clarions. Elspeth's Son's Nemesis. I had this. I should have taken this. I could have been gaining. I could have gained 5 life. I could have done things out of my graveyard. I could have done a lot of good stuff. So he's looking for another creature. Can he find it? All right. Ugh, God. Again, another game where we just drew so many frickin' lands. So frustrating. All right, so the Mystical Disputes are going to come out for, obviously, Devout Decrees. Do the Elspeth Conquers Death come out? I think so. They're just a little weak, I suppose. Dovin's Veto. I don't think Dovin's Veto does anything for us. I like the Heliod's interventions here. He does have... He has stuff that they apply to. This, I don't want him stealing this. Maybe this is still good. Oh, we can board in the Aether Gusts. What would we get rid of for the Aether Gusts? Keep this. Chandra's probably good too, though. She wipes the board out, so let's keep that. Let's keep Elspeth. This is strong. Narset maybe not as strong. Let's cut one Narset here. Brazen Borrower also probably not as good here. Actually, Brazen Borrower is probably really bad in this matchup. Because what do? What am I going to do? Bounce his... There's very little that I want to bounce. Let's put a Elspeth Conquers Death back in. We'll go with that. Because there's like almost nothing to bounce that's that valuable, unfortunately. And it dies to those little sacrifice triggers. So, sadly, we lost that one. This is a good opening hand, if I do say so myself. Bonecrusher Giant play on 2, Teferi on 3, draws us more cards. We'll have Elspeth Conquers Death. We can hopefully control his board. We're not seeing a board clear is the problem, but... Ooh, a temple? Do I get this temple down? I don't think I have to. I think holding up the Bonecrusher is better here. Holding up the Bonecrusher is better. Nope. Oh yeah, Interplanar Beacon. And let's plus it. I don't think he has a way to get rid of it right now. We'll see, though. He could. He could have Noxious Grasp. I mean, he knows about those cards. We might regret that. We'll see. If he just Noxious Grasps, though, that's pretty slow. And that's really slow, too, so that's good for us. The question is, so do I get this out there now? I think so. I think so, and I bounce the Woe Strider. Well, maybe I just smash it with this thing. Devout Decree is too good to pass up on, isn't it? Let's get rid of this thing right now. We'll see if he's greedy or not. The next turn, if he plays another 3-drop, we can Elspeth Conquers Death. Elspeth counters Death. All right, we're going to keep plussing this. Just because if he doesn't have a way to get rid of it, we can just keep it up and hopefully always keep it as a, you know, an emergency bounce something. Plus, it is a Sarkhan beatdown guy. Sure. That is pretty slow, though. That's good for me, on average. Rixmani Raveler, discards and draws. So do I bounce that to let him cycle again? I think we do at this point. Or I could bounce my own Bonecrusher at this stage and just kill it that way. Tempted to do that, actually. That sounds really dumb, but it would give me another resource here. Guess I don't need more resources, do I? I'm just gonna plus. Keep our Teferi nice and buffed up here. Wish I had something valuable to bounce, like my Omen of the Sea. That would be sweet. That'd be sick. This is insane, right? Look how many cards he has versus my hand. The Midnight Reaper comes on down. Another land comes on down. See if he actually attacks with that. Wow, so many lands again. So annoying. Send that back to his hand. This is actually a great one to send back to his hand. Much appreciated, sir. Oh, another Bonecrusher. Heck yeah, man. Let's get in there. Let's start beating up his face. Poof. So what do I need? We've got Bonecrusher and Devout Decree up, so we're in good shape, friends. And we'll just Bonecrusher. If he plays this again, we'll just Bonecrusher this thing before it comes into play. I want him incentivized to play this right now, so I can just bounce it back to his hand again. Basically waste his whole turn. And then we still have Devout Decree if he tries anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Alright, what does he got for us now? No cat oven combo this game. That was really good for us. So I think we are just gonna Devout Decree that. Yes, I will keep these I'll keep these Deafening Clarions for sure. Send that back to his hand. Play out another Bonecrusher, although I take it back. We might be making a mistake. I don't think I need these actually right now because I control the board so hard. Oh, we made a mistake. We makey a mistakey. Because now these things are, these kill my own Bonecrushers, which is bad. Let's Omen of the Sea here, see what we get. Aether Gust, huh? Nope. Well, it could be good, but puts a spell on top of their owner's library. I don't think so. Interplanar Beacon, no! This is super bad for us. So you probably have to block both here if I go in. Do I just do that because I have the Clarion? Yeah, I think so. Let's force him to block here. Because this is non-token, right? Yeah, so he can only max draw 2 cards. Guess I should have Devout Decreed this thing. Yep. It's going to put him pretty low, though. It's going to sack that. Okay. Pow, pow. All right. Oh, I forgot that he loses. Okay, so actually this is a little bit of a liability for him. And we've got instant speed Teferi here. Maybe I don't sack this. Maybe I wait to bounce this. That might make sense, actually. Although I feel like I need value right now. Oh, so he's going to take 4 just from these things. I mean, yeah, I can't stop it. So, oh my God, yeah, the more stuff you put into play, the better here. He's gonna draw a ton of cards, but take a ton of damage here. So now Sarkhan off the top is lethal. Which I think we do actually crack this Omen of the Sea to see if we can find it. You're getting low, buddy. Sarkhan, save us, man. Priest, okay. Witch's Oven, okay. Let's crack this puppy open. Oh my god, seriously? Come on. Elspeth, okay. Elspeth's alright. So land, Elspeth, gain life, bing bing. We'll make some 1/1s. Make sure we plus our Teferi. Nice part is this should be recursive for us at this point, right? 5 cards. What's the escape? Exile 4 other cards? Yeah, we're good. And we still have this to go off of too. See what our good buddy here has. Sarkhan, we're looking for you, buddy. 10% chance to draw you. We need our good buddy Sarkhan. So you probably just want to attack with this. Alright, alright. Yep. Sure. You probably shouldn't sacrifice him. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, so do I just Deafening Clarion here? I guess we let this hit. So I think we just Deafening Clarion now and just eat all the damage, because he's gonna be able to do what? Only like 2 or 3 damage here. Get rid of this Mayhem Devil. Get rid of this Priest. So he should Priest probably the Mayhem and the this thing and this thing, I guess. And then he can Witch's Oven his Woe Strider if he wants to. Oh, he won't kill the Woe Strider, I don't think. Oh, so maybe I don't really have to worry about that many sacrifice triggers after all. Okay. See what he does. I mean, Elspeth is just going to come back, so I guess I'm kind of surprised he sacrificed his own Wolf Strider here. Does he have enough to get it back? Yeah, I think so, right? Exile 3 other cards? Oh, exile 4 other. Oh, I'll have another one in there in a second here. So he's going to get 3 Mayhem Devil triggers. He wants to get rid of the Teferi. Okay. I have to sack one of these little... Well, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. The entire board is going to be clear here. And we're at the end step, so he can't play anything, so this mana is pretty much useless for the most part. Do you just eat the food for fun? Oh, I guess the mana... he did it, so the mana wasn't useless. This other creatures? Up to 2 target creatures. Yay! I am awesome. at magic. And she should be able to target herself, right? Yes! Sarkhan! Okay, Hollands, don't let me down, man. Oh, come on, deck, don't let me down. All right, so game 3 versus this guy is going to be a little tricky. So what things did we learn that game? Elspeth Conquers Death, not as bad as I thought. But did any of these cards not turn out the way we were hoping? These Bonecrushers, man, I wish I had more Bonecrushers, that's for sure. I kind of like this setup. I think we live with this. We maybe misused our Teferi a bit. We could have generated more value off of him. We had so many lands that game, too. Jeez Louise. All right, so our opponent's going to be on the play, so we really need that Deafening Clarion early. Show me the Deafening Clarion in the opening hand. Show it to me. Magic Arena, come on, this just one time. Just this one time, show it to me. This might be a little overkill. I don't know if I need Heliod's intervention, honestly. Although, Teferi's good. Yay. Let's keep it. This may have been a huge mistake. Oh. Witch's Oven, okay. Chandra's not bad. No, get out of here. We're looking for our, Oh, actually, I desperately needed that card. I'm so stupid. There's Priest. Priest doesn't scare me too much. There's Devout Decree. Okay, Devout Decree is a great card. So we'll play this. And then we can Devout Decree this if we have to, or we'll Devout Decree something else. Or we'll Devout Decree something else scary. I mean, I guess I'm expecting... Oh, this is a sorcery! Crap! I'm so stupid! That's okay. Probably should get rid of Teferi. Yeah. Although a lot of these other cards are also spooky. Rats. Oh, raspberries. My Teferi, no! He's not really holding a lot, though, is he? Oh, man, Teferi, you just get there every time, don't you, bud? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, whatever your name is. I'm so sorry, McCracken. God, we're so lucky. Whew. But now we need a red mana. I'm so dumb. Actually, I wouldn't have had that Teferi if I had sent that, but I sent that Fabled Passage to the bottom. Oh, is he going to sack it? That would be probably good for me, honestly. Nope. Oh, hello, Deafening Clarion that I can't play, but if I had kept that land, I'd be able to. I'm actually kind of in trouble because I can't play this, I can't play this, I can't play most of the cards in my hand. Comes the Priest. And a Rick Smoddy Raveler. Well, that's good for me. That actually really screwed him up, didn't it? Oh my god. Is this happening? Do I get rid of the Priest or do I get rid of the Raveler? Just to keep up the Teferi? Is it worth it just to keep up the Teferi? Probably not, honestly. It's probably not worth it to keep up the Teferi. I mean, now we can play this at an instant speed because we have Devout Decree, or we have the plus on the Teferi. So maybe we just let the Teferi die. There's the Witch's Oven, okay. Alright, okay. I mean, this draws him a lot of cards, so I think it'll draw him cards, so it has to go, right? And if I get the red mana for this Deafening Clarion, we are probably going to be able to win, so that's something. We have nothing in our graveyard. We will have Teferi in our graveyard. Oh, I'm so stupid. If I had kept that Fabled Passage. Please find me a red mana. 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 Come on, one time, Omen of the Sea. Don't let me down, man. Don't let me down. Deck, don't let me down. No! This actually does let me play cards, though. Okay. Actually, this lets me play the Elspeth conquers death next turn. God. Channel. I think we keep it. As much as I hate it, I think, oh, and I can scry. Okay, but it's not so bad. We gain a lot of life off these dumb things. Wolfstrider. Okay, so he's digging for something as well. So maybe I shouldn't be too afraid. I'm afraid, though. This stinks. 0 top, 1 bottom. Yes. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. One time, a really crappy card off the top. A land. Just draw a land. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm holding 2 Deafening Clarions, and this is what he used his turn on, so... I think he messed up. If he was on the play, I don't know if he should have kept all these Agonizing Remorses. So you can get rid of the Chandra. I mean, they're all kind of scary and all, truth be told. My one Chandra, no! Ow. Ow, ow. My face. Show me red mana one time. Red mana. I mean, we'll probably play the Elspeth Conquers Death next turn no matter what. Heliod's Intervention is good. This is also good. Oh, wait, I don't need the red mana anymore. It doesn't... Oh, I need it for that. I don't think I need this, honestly. The ovens don't really concern me. Asteroids don't concern me, Admiral. I mean, dude, you know what it's coming for. You know it's coming for the old Wolfstrider. Can you just get it back already? Yes, he can, it looks like. Did I put that on the bottom? Yeah, I put Heliod's Intervention on the bottom. Alright, Elspeth Conquers Death is good here. Ooh, does he have another Rix Mahdi? That'd be a really good play for him. Oh, Priest. Okay, that's fine. Come on. What is this? All right, so this time we're going to find an untapped red source. Yay! Or do I keep this? No, we have 2 beacons already. Blow it up. Blow it all up. That's fine. You can have some foods. I don't necessarily care about that. Maybe I'm going to regret those Heliods, whatever, but... Sweet. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Because actually, maybe next turn, depending... If he doesn't get a land... One time, don't get a land. Don't get a land. He did not get a land. Awesome. That's great. That's great for us. He's got a million foods to eat. Aether Gust is pretty good. Wow. Wow. So am I going to Aether Gust this? Hey, going back on top of your deck, buddy. That way he also doesn't draw his 5th land either. Does he sack the Mayhem Devil to stop this from bouncing? Nope. Time for plan B. So he's going to play his Mayhem Devil.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
He's going to draw the Mayhem Devil. I think I just keep these all super high in whatever it is. Actually, these human tokens ain't half bad. All right, we have a line here. This may seem crazy, but we have a line. He's going to play the Mayhem Devil, okay? 3 mana. Oh, what? He quit! I think he could have won this still, but... He knows I have the Sarkhan this whole time and the board clear. Wow. great games. Well, we're going to keep playing this one. We beat Rakdos Sacrifice. Maybe we didn't deserve to beat Rakdos Sacrifice, but we did. So, you know, good games. I hope you enjoyed them. Yeah, really fun deck. I love not having to play Fires of Invention. Like, again, in that game, it was very... Now, I still wasn't sure how to sideboard against that one, because obviously I brought in Heliod's Intervention, and even, well, I guess my opponent didn't have the Witch's Oven combo up. He just had the Witch's Oven out, so that was it. So maybe I should have kept this. I don't know. I could have maybe completely blown him out, and I would have won, but like won really easily. But we still won anyways. It's kind of a nice deck. Really fun. Mystical Disputes so far have been a little, because I guess I've played against 2 non-blue decks, but I bet these cards are amazing when you hit the blue decks. But yeah, this has been really fun. So thanks again, Hollands. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, I'll be back with more of this on Ranked. Be back to climb the ladder some more with this. All right, so everyone, have a good day, and goodbye.